Hi, everyone. We're here to cut some soap. I am kind of thirsty, though. So even after all my disasters yesterday, oh, God, that was a disaster and mess. Wow. I still managed to get my fall soap decorated. Like I promised you guys I would do that. And I got my pumpkin one decorated. But I used the melt, whip, and pour stuff because I didn't want to make another batch. It's been almost 24 hours that this soap sat, and it is still very soft. So cutting it will help it dry out quicker. So yeah. So this one is the fall soap. This one is called Cinnamon Balsam. And you can see all my little pine cones. I don't want to pick it up because it is soft. My pine cones and all the little fall leaves I made, and I touched it with some green and gold sugar, sanding sugar that you use, and some gold glitter. So this is biodegradable glitter. It's meant for cosmetics. So it's not harmful to the environment, and it does dissolve. So biodegradable is exactly what that means. So let's cut. I love this one because I done all those colors and I kind of swirled it a little bit. So let's get cutting. So I'm going to cut my first piece. And let's have a look at what it looks like inside. I'm excited. Wow, look at how pretty. Oh my God, that turned out so cute. Very fall. Oh my gosh. So there's the top. You can see the little pine cones that I made and the leaves. So each bar will be different. So I just want to slide that down a bit so I can get this thing up and wipe it, or it leaves residue on the next piece of soap. Slide it over. Let's cut into this. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Hi, Angela. Look at, and the pine cone and some leaves. So each bar will have its own little bits of pieces. But you do have to keep wiping the bar because all these little pieces on this guitar string, I'm sure that's what they use. Come on. Being very careful. So there's that one. Each piece will be kind of uniquely different. I love it. Oh my God, Becky, that turned out super pretty. I love it. I'm pleased with it. Even though the top gave me havoc, that piece, I'm going to have to glue that on with a piece of melt and pour. That's okay. Melt and pour to the rescue. So we'll just slide this down, take another slice. And there's that side. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. I love it. So, so pretty. And, oh my God, can you ever smell the cinnamon? And you can smell the balsam. It's like a cinnamon and, you know, it's not a pine cone smell, like, you know, pine tree kind of smell, but it does have that hint of piney to it. It's kind of very piney. Slide it down, cut into the next one. I'm trying to do that. And there's the next one. All the pretty fall colors in that. It's just gorgeous. Love it. Loving how this soap turned out. And that one, that side. So pretty. Oh, I love it. So this one here, I am going to glue that on with a little bit of clear melt and pour. I'll just put a little bit on it, stick it on. Okay, let's get on, carry on. That one, so pretty. Lots of fall colors in that. That's for sure. These melt and pours don't cut very easily. That one just pulled right out. And then there's this side. The swirls are gorgeous. So this one got stuck on the blade. And we're going to glue you back onto. Look at. So pretty, guys. Oh my gosh. Love it. Okay. And probably get one more out of this. And then I'll have sample bars. Oops. This one's so softed. See how soft it is? It broke off here. That's okay. It smells good. Whew. It smells delicious. And then I need to find a way to get that out. And then I'll just cut these into sample pieces. And then I'll let them dry and cure. Dry out. And I'm going to cut that kind of in half. That's too thick. Okay. Now, I need to kind of clean up my cutter here before I move on to my next soap. And I have to wear gloves today because I literally burnt my fingertips. I've got no skin hardly left on my fingertips from touching this raw soap yesterday. So that was a lesson well learned. Not to ever do that again. Ever. That was terrible. I suffered all day today with pain in my fingers from the raw soap. It even ate right through in a couple of spots. Took the layers of skin right off my finger. So don't ever do what I did, guys. They really, really stress safety on you making cold process soap. And I, of course, don't listen. Because I'm just cool like that. Yes, my fingers were on fire last night. They were burning all day today. I just don't want to cross-contaminate my next smell. So that's why I'm cleaning this. Getting it good and clean. Oh boy. That did not come out very good. There we go. Like if it was the same soap I was cutting, it would be all right, but it's not. So, yeah, lesson well learned. I can barely use my fingers. They hurt so much. They're just completely raw. So I gotta find out how much 1 inch is. I just don't want to contaminate this again. That looks about right. I want to cut at least 1 inch bars. So, okay. Now, our next soap, I got to put these ones away because I need the tray. So these are the fall soaps, guys. The ones I just cut. And we'll just sit them over here on the drying rack and dry them out. They will harden up over the next couple of days. They'll be so hard, like my other soaps are. And I will show you those ones I made before. I had gone ahead and cut them. So I just kind of spaced them a little bit on here and dry them out. All right. We are good. Okay. So now on to the next one is the pumpkin spice. Now that one overheated. Hi, Lynn. That one overheated and cracked on the very top of it. So I don't know if that's going to show up in my soap. I've never had a soap overheat and crack, but I guess I waited too long to frost it and it cracked. So I won't ever do that again either. These are just things I'm learning myself. So I'll get you guys back in view here. And this one here is the pumpkin spice. So let me just get it on here. And I'm going to trim off a little piece. Really small sliver of it. Whoopsies. This soap is soft. So, okay. Now, this one here, I have to move that. So, I'll show you the inside of this one. Ooh, pumpkin spice looks delicious. So there's a pumpkin, a straw, and a ghost. Wish you could smell that. Smell the vision. So yeah, this one, even though it cracked, I can't see the crack yet, but I'm sure I will when I get to where it was cracked. Look at how pretty. And I don't even see glycerin rivers. And this one overheated. Wow, it overheated beautifully because the colors are just perfect in it. So there is another one. This one has a black cat on it and a pumpkin and a straw. Oopsies. Another one. Pretty. Oh, that one's gorgeous. I love the swirls in this. It's so pretty. Oh my God, I wish you could smell this. It smells like pumpkin pie. Honest to God, it smells like I just cooked a pumpkin pie, you know, spices in it, that's exactly what it smells like. Pumpkin pie. And that one. There's the top. And then there's that side. I just love how these swirled. I really do. They turned out super pretty. Gotta kind of move this out of the way. Ah, there we go. There's another one. And turn it over. I think these will sell really nicely at my craft fair in November. I'm hoping they do. That one. All the edges, I have a planer that will clean up all the edges. So they'll be super nice. So you're not digging into a super hard bar of soap. So that one. All the swirls are all different. Another beautiful piece. Ain't that cute? I love how it swirls. You can kind of see the straw there. And this one, I'm just going to trim a little piece off and get a nice clean cut on both sides. And then we'll have one little sample piece. So that's what that one looks like. All right, so let me just grab a wipe now. And we will wipe up our mess so I can bring in another soap and cut it. Perfect. Beautiful. Dry this because I don't want to wet my soap. Next one I'll be cutting is the gingerbread one because it's the one closest to me. All right, so I need where's that wet nap? I need to clean my hands. Well, my gloves anyways. Now I'll go put these ones on the drying rack and be right back because I got to use this tray. Some are a little thicker than others. Well, it's hard to be perfect when making soap. All right, now let's get our gingerbread one cut. Now that one, this is our gingerbread guy. And that one, I kind of put a light and a dark swirl in it, but you won't really see it much. So I'm just taking off a little piece. So you can't really see. It's just a light brown and a dark brown. But hey. Might see it more in the middle. You can see it's got, can you see the swirl in it? It's just a light brown and a dark brown. So that's got a gingerbread man on it. Wow, that's pretty. Look at, and this was a disaster, this one. All the top dumped off of it. If you guys remember what happened yesterday. It was a disaster. Oops. I don't want that all on the top of my soap. Another one. Should actually be cutting this on the side because of the candies on it. They drag through the soap and leave marks all the way down. That one. So pretty. It smells just like gingerbread. Smells divine. Another one. So pretty. I love the colors. The icing or the topping ended up being kind of like a creamy color, and it actually looks really good with the browns. So I'm not unhappy with that at all. This is turning out super pretty. So, yeah. Little gingerbread guys. Oops, forgot to clean my blade. And there's another pretty soap. That time I won't. Ooh, that's a pretty thick one. Someone's getting a big, huge bar of soap. And then I'll cut this one in half. And then I'll have 2 more bars. And then I'll just clean this one up on the edge. There we go. So there we go. Gingerbread. All cut. So pretty. Wish you guys could smell it. Smell-o-vision. That's what we need. And the other soaps, when I cut them, because I was waiting for this cutter to come, this soap cutter, they got way too hard. And as I was cutting them, pieces were just cracking off. And that's the main reason why you shouldn't cut soap sitting for 2 weeks. So that's why I'm cutting these the very next day after I made them, because it's a lot easier on your blade and it's a lot easier to cut through them. And they're not breaking and chipping off pieces because they get brittle during the saponification on it. Hi, Phyllis. So yeah, that was not nice. And the thing is this was a week late getting to me. So I was kind of upset about that because I was counting on getting it. And it came a week late. They were very sorry for it being late. I said, yeah, well, you're not very sorry for ruining all my soaps that I'm supposed to have cut a week ago. So, yeah. Now, this next one is going to be difficult to cut, which is the peppermint candy cane. As it is soft, very soft, and it doesn't look, it's very soft. But my cutter doesn't like to cut tall stuff. I hope it will still work. Let me just try it and see. Move it over. Let's see how it cuts. So this is the one I put the embeds in. It worked, but it's kind of thick. I do have to trim it, and it is very sticky soap. But before you know it, it'll be hard. Those are the embeds. Peppermint candy cane. Cute. I love those embeds. Turned out pretty cute. Huh. There we go. And that one. It's very sticky. It was one of the last soaps I made, wasn't it? I think. I don't remember. Can't handle that stickiness. Oh, something dragged through the soap. One of the candies on top made a drag mark on it. See it? But it's very easy to fix while the soap is soft. So I think I'll do that. That's fixed. It should be cut on its side. But I don't think I can turn this on its side. Right now, it's too soft. I can really smell the peppermint. Oh, you can see some white in this one. Wow, that made a huge drag mark. Just fix it up with these crappy gloves on. There. It's a little fixed. That one, that side, and that side. You can see the red and the white in that one really well. That side, oops, and that side. Oh, it's really sticky on the bottom. There and there. I'm going to just give this a little wipe so the soap doesn't stick so much. There we go. That one and that side. That one. Fix that. And that one. And we have two more pieces. They're really hard to get apart because they're stuck there. What do you guys think of those soaps? Aren't those precious? I'll clean this up after, but I'll show you guys all the other soaps that have now been officially cut that are well in their way of curing. Some of them are already a month to curing, which is nice. So I can get them packaged up and labeled. But I'll show you them because some of you seen me make those. So let me get cleaned up this mess because I don't want to put any of my soaps on here on this cutter. Oopsies. Can't forget you. And I don't want wet fingers touching my soaps. All right. I'm going to take, oh shoot, I can't take my glove off. Hang on. So there are all the soaps cut. The gingerbread and the peppermint marshmallow. Or no, peppermint candy cane. I will be making a peppermint marshmallow. These ones are super sticky. And in 2 days, they'll be so hard. I wish I could show you. Right now, they're super soft. But in 2 days, they won't be. Ooh. They fell over. I don't even want to touch this soap. I have too many burns on my fingers. I just can't afford to be burnt anymore. They're so soft and sticky. Ugh, they're sticking to my glove. Ugh. Oh, come on. Oh, get off. I gotta wipe my gloves. They're sticking to it. That green one is so sticky. Very sticky. Okay. Fatty. Now, one more time to wipe off my glove. Now, my husband bought me a drying rack to dry my soaps on. Which I'm happy. I just don't want to touch these raw soaps. Okay, perfect. We are done. Now I can take off my glove and start with, okay, clean up my desk here. I don't want any mess. Actually, I'm just going to lay out some paper towel. Did my screen freeze or something? All right, let's start with this one here is the Pacific Pearl. So y'all remember me making the Pacific Pearl. This one has green, purple, and teal in it. So it's like a teal colors. And then it has the blue frosting, very light blue frosting, and then all the little pearls or seashells and the glitter. So this one is coming along really nice. It's hardening up really well. So this one here is the Pacific Pearl. It smells good. This one is my all-time favorite. Wow. This one is the lemon verbena with the poppy seeds. So you guys remember this one. So this is the lemon verbena, and it's got poppy seeds in it, and you can see it's curing. You see how it's hardening here, guys? Can you see the difference in the color here and how it looks gelled in there? This part here still needs to cure. So that's why you have to cure it. Still has to harden in some spots. But this one turned out super cute. This one is super pretty. And this one has gold biodegradable glitter on it. But look at how gorgeous. Like, what a gorgeous bar of soap, you know, for Christmas presents, stocking stuffers. Lemon verbena seems to be everyone's favorite. But you know what I got in the mail yesterday? Not yesterday, a couple days ago. I got my fragrances in. And I ordered 2 men ones. And the 1 men one is called mahogany teakwood type. Oh my God, you need to smell this. Oh, what a beautiful. This is actually unisex, this one. And then I ordered, this one is to die for. Oh my God, I can't wait to make this. I got to get the molds. This is butter rum cappuccino. Oh, smell-o-vision. Oh my God, it smells like butter rum ice cream. Oh, to die for. And then I got tropical coconut. Oh, you know what this smells like? You know that tanning lotion? Okay, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but back when I was really young, which wasn't that long ago, it was just a few weeks ago, my mom used to put iodine mixed in with baby oil. And that's what they used for suntan lotion. Iodine and baby oil. And this kind of smells like one of the suntan lotions that had like a coconut suntan lotion. That's exactly what this smells like. The other masculine one is from Bath and Body Works. It's called Alpine Suede. This is awesome. I can stand that smell. I can stand this on a man any day. So this is called Alpine Suede by Bath and Body Works. This is my favorite. This one is called Farmhouse Cider. Guess what it smells like? I could just drink this because it smells just like apple cider at Christmas. Oh my God, Becky. And another Christmas one I got is Marshmallow Peppermint type. But it doesn't smell like marshmallow peppermint to me. It smells like chocolate peppermint. I think they messed this up because the peppermint marshmallow or marshmallow peppermint that I got from Bath and Body Works candle did not smell like this. This smells like chocolate. It smells just like chocolate, like mint chocolate. That's what this smells like. It doesn't smell like peppermint. And then we got that autumn day one, which I absolutely do not like, and I will never, ever use that again. But the one I want to make a soap with you guys is, so these ones here, this is the lemon verbena. This one is coconut lime verbena. Oh my God. This smells incredible. It smells just like lime. It smells divine. And I only bought a small bottle of it because I didn't know how much I'd like it, but now I regret it. But I can always order more. And I got one more coconut one, and this is coconut milk lavender. Oh my God. Now these two here, I only ordered the small bottles, which will only make one soap. Because, well, it might make two. No, I don't know how much these are. These look like about 4 ounces, and it's 2.4 ounces per loaf that I make. But this one, oh my God. Oh my God, if you guys could smell the coconut milk lavender. Oh my God, it smells so good. So I will get bigger batches of this because I want to make candle melts and I want to make bath bombs out of these because they're amazing. So yeah. Okay, so let's put these ones back and grab some more of the ones that they already cut. So y'all remember the monkey farts? So this one is divine. This one is the monkey farts. Remember this one? And I did the little swirls, and then you can see the yellow and the white swirl. You might not be able to see it in the camera. Oh yeah, you can. There's yellow and white swirl in the frosting and brown and yellow in the monkey fart soap. And oh my God, it smells just like monkey farts. It smells like bananas. So every one of the soaps will always be different when you do swirls, but the swirls are so pretty. They just make the soap gorgeous. So those are the monkey farts. I'm starting with the back ones. They're harder to reach. And you all remember the Lego one I did with this sugared peaches. This one smells good too. This is a nice little boy soap. So this one is, it's got all the Lego pieces. If you remember, I put melt and pour Lego pieces in here, and this one was tough to cut because most soap cutters, don't like to cut through melt and pour because melt and pour is very hard soap when it's completely cured. And you can see this one is kind of changing color around the edges because it's gonna change color when it's completely finished curing. But these turned out so cute. So these are for like a little boy to put in their stocking at Christmas. I just think they're stinking adorable with the Lego parts in it. That was one of my best soaps I made. Absolutely love this one. And I used blue biodegradable glitter on that one. And this here got nicked by the cutter and I can't fix it because it is a melt and pour. But I'm going to fix, like when I go to package all of these, I'll show you what do you do to the edges. I'll just use my thing here I was using. But most of the girls, they just clean up their edges with the potato peeler. And you just go along the edge and you clean it up. You just clean up and make sure it's not a hard square bar of soap so that you don't cut yourself because these get really hard. And then you just wipe off any pieces that are sitting on it. There. And you save. I think I got them all. See, so now it's a nice little bar soap. Clean up all the little things off of it. these little pieces. And then you would just package it up. But I don't, oops. There we go. Ta-da. I like that. So that's basically, and then you keep all of these pieces, see all these pieces, when you're done shredding all your soaps and getting all the edges off of them, you got tons and tons of these little pieces. This is what you would put in a confetti soap. So I will make a confetti soap with all my pieces. It is so pretty. But I have a lot of cutting to do, and I haven't done any of it, just the piece I showed you. So that one was the Lego Sugar Peaches. Next we have oatmeal milk and honey. This was just kind of a plain bar, but oh, it smells divine. Honest to God. It's got calendula petals, which are the actual, this is a marigold, dried marigold. So this one here is just plain oatmeal milk and honey. And it smells so good. And I used powdered goat milk. I used colloidal oatmeal, and I used real honey in this recipe. And it made the soap amazing. When the soaps are ready, I will do a lather test and show you them. Bubble, like I'll put a bowl of soap out. Now this one is my favorite. And it's going to be yours too. This one is Lavender Kiss. Oh, I wish you could smell this. That one, that's what happened to that one when I took it out. But this one here will clean up really nice along the edge. This will just make a beautiful bar of soap. Oops. And then you'll get a nice pretty bar soap like that. And it's got lavender buds on top. And those are Himalayan sea salts. But this smells, oh my God, this smells amazing. So that's the difference when you shave the edges. How much better the bar looks. All right, next, carry on. All right, next we have, what was this one? I don't know, I'd have to look at the fragrance. This was cinnamon cocoa or cocoa, cinnamon cocoa, I think. Yeah, this is the one I had with the chocolate bars and the real cinnamon stick in it. And the little marshmallows I made out of the melt and pours. And that's what that looked like inside. Looks pretty cool. So there's those. You can smell the cinnamon. You can smell the cocoa. They're just really pretty bars of soap. I like these little chocolate bars. These little mini chocolate bars are adorable. So cute. So yeah, that one is the cinnamon cocoa. One of my other favorites I'm going to show you here in a second. All right, what's going on here? Why aren't you going back? This turned out stunning. Oh my God, Becky. This is the most stunning soap ever. And this was the carameled apple. This one is stunning. I love, love, love this one. It looks like pieces of nuts on top, but it's actually candied sugars or salt. And then inside here, I have a dark flax seed to make it look like apple seeds. Is this not gorgeous? And then there's the caramel color, the green, And the icing is a light mint green. This one turned out so beautiful. I love this soap. And it smells amazing. The harder they are, they're easier to clean up. When they're soft, your potato peeler digs right into it. So this one turned out super pretty. And this is a really nice exfoliant because when you're going to wash with this bar soap, you're going to feel these pieces of flaxseed scrub your hands and get all the dead skin off. But this, even the tops of them with the popsicle stick are just so stinking adorable, and the apples. So cute. These ones turned out super beautiful. Love them. And another one that I done was called Red Berry Rhubarb. You guys are going to love this one too, probably. This one turned out so beautiful. This is the Red Berry Rhubarb. Look at the swirl in that. And then you got the berries on top. So there's cherry, raspberry, and a strawberry on each one of them. So I put one of each. And I piped quite a bit on the top. And it's turning into being a nice hard bar soap. It still has to cure, so that's that one. And the last one that I made with you guys was Blue Hawaiian. And this one turned out pretty too. So this one is pineapple-y. It's very tropical smell. Very nice. I just love it. Love, love, love it. So that's what those look like. Now I'll go get my other soaps that I made. Prior to this, that were drying before these ones. The other ones are already completely dry. They've had their 6 weeks of curing. And I haven't showed you guys any of them. Here are my, these I'll show you these ones. These here, I went out in my garden and I picked marigolds and I picked some geraniums. So see all these confetti pieces? I'm just going to keep all of these pieces and throw this into one big soap. You should see that. Look up confetti soap. It's beautiful. So oh, I see, said the blind man. Okay, I just got to wipe these off. For some reason, they have, I didn't seal them. They're just sitting in a Ziploc bag. And this stuff here, it has like, I don't know what you call it. Like the glycerin shows up on it, sweats off of it, and I can't. And you're supposed to seal these right away. I thought they'd be safe in a Ziploc bag, but I guess not. So this is the marigold soaps. This I put marigolds in here and put purple in the back, and you can see the marigold leaves. I even put the leaves in there. You can see this stuff here? It's just like dried crystals. Oops, good catch, Rubes. Yeah, it's just like a powdery stuff. You don't want to wet this again. Anyway, that's what the marigold soaps look like. They're just super beautiful. And this is the geranium. Oh, no, there's another marigold. And there's the back of it. You could see in there, you could see all the leaves. Where's my geraniums? These ones are all marigolds. Oh no, these are the geraniums. They turned yellow. They were purple. These are the geraniums and these are the marigolds. Well, this soap plays havoc with your mind too. These turned purple. These were pink geraniums and they turned yellow. That's okay. They're still pretty. So these are all geraniums. That was geraniums. And the geranium leaves are in there, in the back of them. I guess a Ziploc bag doesn't cut it for moisture. You can't let these hit the air or the glycerin. They sweat. And I don't buy the no sweat melt and pour. I always buy the SLSA free one, which means there's no detergent in it. It's detergent free. Because I don't like that SLSA. That stuff, they say it's good for you, but I don't believe that. I don't even believe putting it in my bath bombs. All right, I'm going to go get my other box of soap. That's ready for packaging. Okay. I have several here. All right. So I've been making lots of soaps. So this one here was the Galactic Grape. And it's done its curing. It's gone through it 6 weeks. Smells amazing. And you can see it's kind of got 2 tones of purple in it. So there's your Galactic Grape one. Okay. And then we've got black raspberry vanilla, which is this one here. And there's a couple raspberries on top with black eco-friendly glitter. So this is the black raspberry soap. This one here was melt and pour that I made with wildflower and honey, but it got really thick. So it kind of, I don't know, it kind of, can you see it's different colors? And you can see the little holes. That's what happens. It just gets air in it and you can't get the air out because it's so thick. And then, oh boy, I really need to clean this mess up. I gotta get digging in my box because I've got them all together. These ones are hard bars. I gotta take the ones off on top so I can get to the ones underneath. That one. So these ones here are all the ones done in like beautiful colors, green, pink, purple. And this one, they're called wildflower honey. And I'll tell you what, those smell amazing. So those are very rustic bars of soap. All right, what should we have next is, where are you? Here we are. We have our Fruit Loops, which I have a sample piece. I'm going to try and lather up a sample piece. These are the Fruit Loops soaps that have really completely cured. They are hard bars. I don't even know if I could Oh, yeah. Oh, they're easier to clean when they're cured. Way easier. Yeah, they clean up nicely. Here. Smells just like Fruit Loops, guys. Just like Fruit Loops. All right. This one here is called Coconut Kiss. This one turned out pretty nice too. You can see on the top. You can really smell the coconut in this. It's very pretty. And I put little pieces of brown something on top. Oh, those are some kind of seeds. I got it written on a sheet when I go to label those. Black raspberry vanilla, coconut kiss. This one here is cinnamon frankincense. Oh, you can smell the cinnamon in this one. And this one I done in layers. So this one is called cinnamon frankincense. And those are frankincense tears that are on top of it. Those are frankincense tears. Hi, Jamal. You can see the little, the little roses. So that's the frankincense, cinnamon frankincense soap. And last but not least, the one y'all been waiting for, I know it, is the Black Forest cake. And there is my Black Forest cake soap that I made. It looks just like Black Forest cake. It needs a bit of cleaning up each bar. But that's what it looks like, a piece of Black Forest cake with the cherries inside. Yeah. And the icing turned brown because of the vanilla that was in it. That was originally white. And that's the color it turned from the vanilla that's in the fragrance oil. So this was a cake I made. And it turned out super pretty. Yeah. So yeah, that's all my soaps that I've gotten made so far. Not a whole lot compared to some people, but it's the what do you call it? It's the time it takes for it to cure is what the killer is. Let me go get a bowl of water and try washing with that. Oh, I didn't put that one back. Yeah, and see what the suds are like. Okay. Let's check this out. You can See how it really actually suds. Drop our soap in. Ooh. Let's see if it lathers up. Oh, it does. It makes beautiful. Wow. I smell Fruit Loops. So lots of lather. Look at that. And it makes your hands very silky. Yeah, it's see, the glitter doesn't stick to you. There's glitter all over this soap, but don't stick to you. So that's why I have little sample pieces for people to try. So look at that, beautiful suds. You can see it turns it nice and what do you call it? Kind of milky looking. So yep, there's the soap test. Did I wet my other soaps here? No. That's the, my hands smell like Fruit Loops. I have all kinds of other samples here, but they're not dried out enough. This one here is a piece of, oh, I didn't show you this one. Oh, okay. Shoot, I forgot. This one is the creamsicle one. Remember this one? The orange creamsicle? This is orange creamsicle. Pretty, eh? Oh, that smells so good. So I'll try. This has only been sitting for a few weeks, but we'll see if it's soapy enough. Yep. It's such a thin piece. It's probably cured. But yeah, it's just super. Oh my gosh. Creamsicle. I have creamsicle fingers now and Fruit Loops. And once these bars get really, really hard, they last a long time, very long time. That's what I've seen on all the videos. This one here is just a sample piece, so it's not going to last that long because it's just a little sample. Put it together like that. So yeah. And I'll show you my burnt fingertips. Touching raw soap is not ever a good idea. Don't ever do that, because it burnt holes through my skin right here. Oh, I don't know if you're going to see it. It took layers and layers. I don't even have a fingerprint left on my finger because of the raw soap. It did it to this finger here. It took all the skin off here, and it took all the skin off of this one. These fingers, I can barely touch them. They even look yellowed. And that's from touching raw soap. So I'll never do that again. This one here was bleeding because these are actually 2 holes that ate right through my skin. So I'm never touching raw soap again. I learned my lesson, and I learned it the hard way, the dumb way. So I have my labels all printed up, except for that. Look at it, made a mess from the soap. For my soaps, but they're wrong. I have to redo them because I forgot to add the sodium hydroxide in the ingredient. The most important part is the lye solution, and I didn't add it. So you guys want to see one of my bath bombs? I've got samples of those. Oh, I want to show you what else I made too. I've been a busybody. I made the bath salts I was telling you guys. I will do some on camera, but I wanted to try them first. So I done, this one here is sweet pea, and this one is lavender. So there's, or sorry, this one is rose jam, not sweet pea. This one has all dried roses in it, and it's all throughout the bath, and they're sealed jars. So the lids are completely sealed on these. And this one is lavender. And it smells so beautiful. And these are called foaming bath salts. And the reason they foam is because there is SLSA in these, because I did have to buy SLSA, which is lanthanol. If you look up lanthanol, SLSA, you'll read all the things that SLSA does for your body. So I got these made. Some of these, I still have lots to make. I want to make 50 jars for my, now these are just some of my samples, not a lot, just a few samples here of some of the bath bombs that I've made. And these are just for me to bring to my craft fair and let people smell them, drop them in water, test them. These are just all my samples. This one here is sweet orange. I don't know what happened to all of them, but there was way more than this, and I don't know where they went. I think some of my family helped themselves to them. That's what I think. This one here is a creamsicle one. We'll try this one. My fingers are so sore. I can't do this. I can't even open a piece of plastic. They're just raw. There we go. I sealed them up good. So this one's called creamsicle. Let's check her out. So one good thing about my bath bombs, my bath fizzies, is I put cornstarch in them. And cornstarch helps it to take forever to dissolve. So, you know, like they take a lot longer to dissolve than ones without the cornstarch. They just fizz and then they're done. But I want to do my gender reveal ones, and I got in the ingredients for that. So now I can make my gender reveal ones. And this turns your water a little bit, a hint of orange, but it's got polysorbate 80 in it, so it won't stick to your bathtub, won't stick to your body. I'm going to kill that bird. And it's got all oils in here and vitamin E. I put vitamin E in all of my bath bombs. So there, that one's completely dissolved, but it was just a small piece. But it does turn your water like a milky color. But it's so, look at the oils. The oils are just, you can feel them in the water. You can feel silk in the water. It's just amazing what a bath bomb does. Some of mine have tea in them, like this cranberry one. This has actual tea leaves in it. Same with the sweet orange. This one here has orange tea leaves. The white magnolia, I absolutely hate the smell of this. I absolutely hate this. It's very strong, and it's not my kind of a smell. So somebody might love it. I hate it. Red berry rhubarb. This is nothing. This is, I got all my other ones over here that I haven't even. Okay. You're an asshat. I got all my other ones over here, still drying. So these are the newest ones I made. Oh, that one's sweet pea. This one is patchouli. Oh, does it ever smell like patchouli? So this one is sweet pea. It's pink and white. And this one is patchouli. These smell amazing. These are all my new ones I made. I got a bunch of them here. They're in boxes. I need to get them packaged up. Even, which one's this? This is the one I don't like. Oh, spearmint eucalyptus. Look at this one. This is spearmint eucalyptus. And it's very strong. Like it smells like eucalyptus and spearmint. You can get both hints. It almost smells like citronella. Very close. I have to put these in a box with the lid so I don't ever smell them. Because I can't stand the smell of them. Which one? Oh yeah, you got to see. These are my monkey fart ones. I made monkey fart ones. So they're banana. They smell really good. Monkey farts. The pumpkin spice, I don't know where that is. But that one is to die for. I don't know. I've got so many that I haven't showed you guys. I think I've made over 20 different kinds of bath bombs. So it's a lot. And this water just, see, it doesn't stick. It doesn't leave a film or a ring. That's what the polysorbate 80 does. It prevents it from leaving a film or a ring around your tub. So, yeah, these are so raw, these two pieces. See that? My fingers have no fingerprints left. That's just flat, smooth skin. Never again. So, yeah. That's what I've been doing, guys, making all kinds of stuff for my craft fair coming up in November. I have 2 of them. One on the 9th of November, and then the last week of November, the last weekend of November is my second one. So I'm trying to get my soaps made because these have to cure for 6 weeks. So I'm running out of time. So tomorrow I want to make what I can in the last of my soaps, because then I have exactly 6 weeks. No, I have exactly 8 weeks for them to cure and get them labeled and packaged up and priced. So, yeah, I'm just killing myself here every day trying to get stuff done. But hey, it'll be worth it to see people's faces when they see these soaps. So I'm going to go, guys. I just want to let you know that I released 4 Monarch butterflies that I raised, and I have 2 more left that are still in the cocoons that have not hatched yet. But one hatched last night, and they're both outside sitting on my geranium plant, but they have not flown away yet. So, and they're both females. Last weekend, one hatched when I was at camp, and it didn't fly away because it was pretty cool. And we came home on Tuesday. I put it outside and the sun came out. As soon as the sun came out, she flew away. And then a couple days ago, I hatched a male. It had the 2 black spots on its lower wings. That one flew away. So now there's 2 more. The sun is out now, and they're probably going to take off. They're probably gone. So just so you know that there is a monarch butterflies are becoming extinct because they get 95% of the eggs and the babies get eaten. So there's a 5% chance of a monarch butterfly surviving into being a caterpillar, into being its chrysalis, and then turning into a butterfly. Majority of them get eaten. So a lot of people I've seen online now, including Thunder Bay, there's a lot of people in Thunder Bay, even our conservatory, are taking in the babies and raising. Like one lady, she's already released 100 monarch butterflies this year. So she's done an amazing job for raising those butterflies. So if you ever get a chance next year, get some milkweed and grab the eggs off the milkweed and raise those butterflies, because they're just going to get eaten outside anyway. That's why they're becoming extinct. And we need our pollinators, guys. We really, truly need our pollinators. And it's a great experience because you watch the stages. When I got mine, they were so teeny tiny. They looked like a little speck of dirt. They were actually little tiny caterpillars. And every time you put your milkweed, you put it into the dish. And I put a cheesecloth over top so they don't get out and crawl all over my house. And I put fresh milkweed in there twice a day, change their paper out because they poop a lot, and watch them grow. And then they go to they watch the stages they just get. Every day they get bigger. It's amazing. When you start off with this little tiny speck and then you have this big, huge, long caterpillar after about 10 days, then it goes up to the top of whatever it's in. It hangs in a J. So it turns upside down. It makes a little, it spins this little web that it hooks the bottom to, and it hangs in a J upside down for 24 hours. And most of the time I've missed all of them turning into a chrysalis because they do it during the night. It's just when it happens. My daughter got to see one of hers turn to a chrysalis because it happened during the day, but mine all happened at night, or I wasn't home and it happened. So they turn into a chrysalis, and then 14 to 15 days later, they become a monarch butterfly, and they're gone. They fly free now, and they'll go south where it's warm. So it's kind of amazing watching all of that develop on the growth of a monarch butterfly. It's so beautiful, guys. So if you ever get a chance next year in the summer and you got milkweed, they need a lot of milkweed. That's all they eat. That's all they live on. That's all they live off is just milkweed. If you go out in your garden and you have milkweed in your yard, guaranteed you would have had eggs on them, and the eggs would have gotten eaten by other grubs and bugs and birds and whatnot. And that's what happens to the chrysalis, to the monarch butterflies, is they get eaten. So I feel really good doing that. I know it's only 6 butterflies, but it's 6 butterflies' lives that I saved. That's just the way I look at it. I put 6 pollinators out in the world. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get going. My allergies are kicking in, actually. And I was so happy to cut my soaps and show you guys. And I wanted you to see the process of cutting it, what they look like inside. And thank you all for taking this journey with me. I will be back to show you guys how I make those, those foaming bath salts, and how to make some more bath bombs. So I'm going to do, I don't know, I want to do some Christmas ones. All I've done is the pumpkin spice. See, everybody's taste and smells and flavors is different. I personally don't like this fall one, but somebody else might like it. I just don't. So yeah, if I could get that butterfly and bring it in and show you it, I'm scared that it's going to start flying because I have it on a long stick in my garden. And if I pick it up, she might fly away now. So that's what happened. I picked up another one on the stick last week. And when I picked her up, she flew away, and I just waved, bye, butterfly, live free. So, but it was kind of nice watching her fly away. Anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you all. Bless you. Thank you. And I'll let you guys know when I'm making something new next. Maybe some more bath bombs. I want to do my gender reveal ones. I got my stuff in for that. So yeah, maybe we'll make gender reveal bath bombs. All right. God bless. Take care, everybody. Mouse don't work. Bye. Bye.